Hello everybody and welcome to another Goliath guitar tutorial. My name is Gareth Evans. Today we're learning the classic Imagine by John Lennon. This is a fingerstyle acoustic solo version of the song with percussion and all the other elements that you've just seen. If you want to go and listen to my whole version of it, start to finish, you can click the link that's on your screen now. I'll take you to my cover video. Go and check it out to see if you want to play it like I do. And then you can come back here and learn it absolutely free. You can download the tabs as well from my website, goliathguitartutorials.com. There'll be a link on your screen now or in the description of this video. To go to my website, we can download the tabs for this version. Again, absolutely free. If you are looking for another way to support me, to help bring you these lessons, you can head over to patreon.com/Gareth Evans. This is where you can get some awesome rewards for your monthly patronage or your support for me. You can support me and you can get things like early access to the tabs, early access to videos, right the way up to guitar lessons and all sorts of VIP treatment and stuff like that. Go and check it out, patreon.com/Gareth Evans. The last thing before we get started, the guitar strings that I use Elixir guitar strings because ever since I first used them, they are just amazing. They're a step above all the other guitar strings that I've ever used. And they're really silky smooth to play. They last for ages, like 3 to 5 times longer even longer than that probably, than all the other strings I've used. And also the tone on them, it sustains for ages. It's fantastic. They've got this coating on them that gets rid of or stops finger gunk getting on your strings, so that's why they last for so long. And like I said, the tone of them is amazing, which is why it brings me great pleasure to bring you this guitar lesson in association with Elixir strings. Okay, so let's get into the instruction then. Okay, that's the first 4 bars. It is really simple to begin. It's just finger picking all the way. We've got a C shape here. First fret on the 2nd string, 2nd fret on the 4th string, 3rd fret on the 5th string, and everything else is open, okay? For bar 1 that we're looking at now, pretty simple finger picking here. You pick all 4 middle strings, so it's strings 2, 3, 4 and 5 together to start. Okay, followed by 5 on its own with the thumb, and then 2, 3 and 4 with the fingers. Okay, you do that 3 times, 2, 3. With the 3rd time, you lift off the index finger to play the 2nd string open, followed by another pluck on the 5th string. And all in all, this bar, all together, and then 5 fingers, thumb, fingers, thumb, lift off with fingers, and then thumb to finish. And up to speed sounds a little bit like this. Okay, some of you may notice the wiggly line in the tabs at the very beginning. All that means is like an arpeggiated effect, or a finger roll as I like to call it. It's like you've got one string at a time, but in very short space in between them. Just like a little arpeggio. Just like brings in the music like nice and smoothly. Okay, so that's bar 1 explained. Bar 2 now. Okay, we move to this F shape, but the only strings we kind of need to fret are the 2nd fret on the 3rd string, 3rd fret on the 4th, and 3rd fret on the 5th. Okay, that's all we need for now. So, this sequence here, you've got the 3rd and 4th string together, followed by thumb and 5 again. Repeat 3 times, so it's... And to finish off, you play the 3rd string, hammer up to the 3rd fret from the 2nd, and then the open 2nd string to finish. Like that. And that's bar number 2 covered. So if we play bar number 1 and 2 together, they should play like this. Sorry. Okay, so that is it for bar number 1 and 2. If we move on to bar number 3 and 4, those of you with keen eyes might realise that it's an exact duplicate. It's a repeat. So bar 3, bar 4, and that's the whole of the intro done. Just these 4 bars. What we'll do is we'll recap and go through it all in time and see if we can play it together. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's it for the first 4 bars, and if you have managed to pick that up, you're enjoying this lesson so far, why not leave a thumbs up, because it really does help me out bring you these lessons for free. Why not subscribe while you're at it, because you can't go wrong with free stuff is what I always say. Like I said, everything I produce is always 100% free. Okay, let's move on now to bar number 5 through 8. This is verse number 1 as it's written in the tabs, and it plays something like this. Okay, so bar number 5 goes like this. Okay, so we're on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, the 3rd fret of the 5th string, with the 2 fingers there. Everything else is open for now. The sequence, your thumb plays the 4th and 5th string all the way through this verse sequence and probably the rest of this, or most of the song. But anyway, for now, okay, you play 3 and 4 together, and then 5, and then 3 on its own. Okay. After that, you play pinch on 3 and 4 again, pinch on 3 and 5, and then 3 on its own. So it goes. If you add that to what I showed you to begin, okay, let's try that again. Follow that up with 4 on its own, 5 on its own, okay? And that's where we've got so far. Moving on, we come to the 4th fret on the 3rd string here. What I tend to do is flatten out my index finger so it's now barred across the 3rd and 4th string, because we will need it barred in a second because we pull off from 4 to 2 at the end of this bar. So if you flatten out your index finger and put your little finger or your ring finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, you play 3 and 4 together, you play 5 and 3 together, and then pull off, like I mentioned earlier, to the 2nd fret on the 3rd string. Okay, you add that to what we previously learned, and it should sound like this. Okay. That is bar number 5, so the first bar of verse number 1. Hopefully you've picked that up. If you haven't, just repeat the video, and I'm sure with a bit of practice you can pick that up. Next position is like an F position, bar number 6, 9. Almost like bar number 2, really. What we're doing here is on the 3rd fret of the 4th string, 3rd fret of the 5th string, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 5. Okay, for a total of 6 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Followed by that second fret on the third, hammer up to the third fret on the third, open second. What we did at the end of bar 2 and 4. So that's bar number 6 completed. 5 and 6 together should play like this. I'll play in slow to begin. Okay, you'll notice that in between bar 5 and bar 6 I try to sustain that pull off, the note on that pull off, which is why it's nice to have like really a solid kind of bar there on the third string, so that that pull off note can resonate out. Sustain even. Sustain's a better word. Okay, so that's bar number 5 and 6 sorted. Bar number 7. Number 7 is kind of like number 5, but a little bit different. Let's explain this in detail again. Back to the C position, 2nd fret on the 4th, 3rd fret on the 5th. You play 3 and 4, 5 in its own, and then 3. Okay, like we started off on bar number 5. Pinch, 5, 3. And then we've got 3 and 4 together, 3 and 5 together, 3 and 4 together, and then 3 and 5 together, but up to the 4th fret here. So it's, that's the sequence. Pinch, 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 pinch up to the 4th fret, flatten down with the index finger as usual. So from the beginning of bar 7, it sounds like this. Okay, now we play 4 on its own, 5 and 4, 3 and 5, sorry. 4 on its own, 3 and 5, and then pull off with that pull off from 4 to 2 on the 3rd string. Okay, and that finishes bar number 7, and all in all bar 7 should sound like this. Okay, after that, if you can, let's speed that up first to see it up to speed. And then bar 8, which is a repeat of bar 6. Okay, so that's bar 7 described in detail. Bar 8, like I said, I went over that quickly because it's a repeat of bar 6. So all in all, if you look back to the beginning of the verse 1, bar 5 through 8, all in all should sound like this. Okay, so that's it for the intro and the first half of the first verse. Let us move on now, bar 9 through 12. The second half of verse 1. Same, that was bar 9 and 10 by the way, but it's the same but little bit different. It's just like a variation. It's just like following the melody notes of what John Lennon sings. So it's so start with the pinch. This is bar 9 by the way. Start with the pinch, 3 and 4, 5 on its own. This time it's different now. You got a pinch again on 3 and 4, and then pinch on 3 and 5. Okay, so far we've got and then 4 on its own, 5 on its own, Okay? And then pinch 3 and 4, but up to the 4th fret on the 3rd. And then pinch 3 and 5, doing that pull off from 4 to 2 on the 3rd. So it's so all in all, bar 9. Okay, have you got that? Bar number 10, same as usual. Okay, I'm not going to describe that. Same as bar 6 that I described earlier, and bar 8. So bar 9 and 10 together plays like this. And last up for this verse, we've got bar number 11 and 12. It plays like this. Okay, bit of percussion in there. Bar number 11 slightly different. So start bar number 11, pinch 3 and 4 in the C position again. 3 and 4, 5 in its own, 3 in its own. Sorry, 5 in its own, 4 in its own, 5 in its own. So, okay. And then, so it's 3 and 4 together, and then 3. Like those 3 notes on the 3rd string, those 3 strikes on the 3rd string are really close together, like that. Followed by 5. Okay. So all in all, bar 11. You got that? This is where it gets difficult. You go up to the 4th fret on the 3rd string with that bar, with the index finger as usual. You play pinch 3 and 4, pinch 3 and 5, and then 3 on its own, okay? And then you pull off with the first note of bar number 12, which is the 3rd fret on the 4th string. So it's, okay? Slightly tricky there because you got to do a pull off and put your ring finger into the 3rd fret on bar 3rd fret on string 4 at the same time. Okay, have you got that? So end of bar 11 then. Okay, bar number 11 all in all. Okay, so bar 12, as we've already done the first note of bar 12 because that was the pull off there. We continue with 5, 4, 5, 4, and then we do the, like the drum roll kind of bit. So it's, okay, what I do here is 2 thumb slaps. So what we're doing is just bringing the thumb into the 6th and or 5th string. Lightly, you don't need to slap it hard. 2 taps, and then what you do with the left hand here is bring like the index finger or whatever, just another like percussive tap into the strings. 1, 2, 3, and then another 2 with the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then on into the bridge section. So bar number 12. Like that. And it's easy to illustrate if I play 11 and 12 together because kind of the end of 11 and beginning of 12 are so merged with that pull off. So let's play all together then. 11 and 12 together. Okay, have we got that? Let's play bar 9 through 12. It goes like this. And then on. And to finish the verse, let's recap the whole thing. Bar 5 through 12. See if you can play it with me. I'll play it slowly. Just to recap, just to consolidate everything that we've learned from bar 5 through 12. And let's see if we can do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's it. And thanks for watching this video. Like I said, if you did enjoy this lesson, please click the thumbs up button because it really does help me out. You can go now to my website, GoliathGuitarTutorials.com, and find part number 2. There'll be a link to it in the very top of the description of this video. Head there, learn part 2, part 3, however many parts there are. They're all there. You'll be able to find them, links on the page. Absolutely free. And go and download the tabs as well. It's all free. Just go download it and have it alongside you so you can refer to it once you've learned the song. It might be easy to read the tabs to remind yourself how to play it. So that is it. If you are looking for another way to support me, please consider heading over to Patreon to support me monthly for some awesome rewards. Also subscribe to this channel, that really helps me out too. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you again in the next one. Until then, bye for now.